I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
So, what are we playing?
Surprising. Right, let's go have a look at that straw poll. Let me do a refresh. And it seems like we are doing Vamps versus Halflings, because that won with 61% of the vote. Nice. So, I am gonna...
And do you have a preference for Vamps or Halflings?
No, I was gonna say, so I'm gonna send you a coin tosser link, and if you get heads, let's say...
I have a preference.
Do you have a preference? What do you want to play?
Yes, I want to play the Halflings. Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Okay then, you play the Halflings, because I'd much rather play the Vamps. Even though you're gonna get a chef and just steal all my rerolls, you jerk.
Vampires don't need rerolls.
It's true.
So, I'm going to make this a tribute team to one of my favorite teams, the Flying Sandwiches.
I don't even remember. I used to have a vampire team, and I've forgotten what they're named. So, let's see if I'm sure someone's going to remind me shortly, but I'm not. We should probably just be like. Damn it. That works.
So I think I can do... This is 850. That's already quite a lot. Let's...
Yeah, main show network. That's what they were called. This is stuff I normally remember because I go into Blood Bowl Chaos Edition and just go like,
Wait, why does this still say 850? That's weird. Huh. Apparently selling a reroll doesn't lower your team value? That sucks.
Yeah, that's interesting. You might want to...
You might want to redo those, yeah.
Yeah. I need to actually go look at what I usually buy on my vamps. Oh yeah, that's probably what I need to do actually. Yeah.
So we want 2 trees. And we want 11 players. So that's 490. So 1 reroll gets me to 30. Yeah, I suppose this works.
6 vamps, 5 thralls, 2 rerolls. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Oh, right, and before we forget, we need to make sure that our shield leaders aren't human.
Oh, this is not a custom team.
It should be. What is going on with my cat? There's a cat that wants to go to bed, I think. It's because I've been being up too late playing a Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition.
Well,
he said,
we have a really, really good reason. The metal ball, 1 ball per game, good points. So that's under coach, right? Under settings, coach.
Yeah.
New balls, please. I like the ribcage one. Let's use the ribcage one.
Yeah, I've also picked the ribcage one. Do I go pro on vamps first?
For me, it's a 3rd or a 4th skill. You just want blodge, mostly.
I mean, you do want blodge. I don't actually remember. I do like running less rerolls and more pro though, as soon as I can.
Yeah, as soon as you have a bunch of pro, you can afford to drop to 4.
It also depends on how, like... No, it's way better than 6 and 7 skills on vamps. I would say you definitely need some of it a lot earlier than that if you wanna do
there they are.
weird stuff. Where are my vamps? There we go.
Excellent.
That's who I want.
Haha! 970, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good number. I like that number. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. No, there's no infinite time.
Well, I mean, if you're not going to activate your vamps each turn, you shouldn't have that many vamps. There's no reason to play vamps and not activate them, and for that you do kind of need. They're not like big guys. I'm gonna have a quick look at the start players available. There's a star player called Igor. We've got Helmut.
Right. Yeah.
Helmut, of course, has 3 learners and chainsaw. And Willem Cheney, Earlace, Morgenthorg, and Count Luther von Drachenberg. So they do have access to a chainsaw, which is the important stuff.
Yes. So, with 400k, Flings can do some real fun stuff, because the chef is only 100k for us, whereas it's 300k for other teams.
I'd be very disappointed if you don't pick a certain star player.
A certain star player like this one, my third treatment. I consider him really part of the team, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I would agree. Like,
yeah,
this is yours. I mean, in case people don't know, Halflings are made to. They only work-ish if you come up against a team. If you need a certain amount of inducement money to buy the things you need, like Deep Root and the Master Chef. And if you don't have that, you can have a really bad time.
Okay, I'm gonna not cheese and spend my remaining cash from my team creation.
Yeah. I don't think. How many vampires do I personally max out at? I don't know. I'm not sure I've gotten to that number. It depends on how many skills they have. I'm more of a buy more once your vamps have like Blodge Pro or skills.
Yeah, I did spend most of it. On stadium enhancements.
You're not basically. We're talking about Pro in my Twitch channel here. You're not relying on Pro to make your vampires work. You're relying on Pro to reroll those to reroll the bloodlust rolls that you don't mind failing.
And the Hypnotic ones.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not a case of you have to use. You only use it for the stuff that's not super duper necessary. You use it for the stuff where it helps you keep a thrall on the pitch.
It would be cool if there was a stadium that says your chef is 100k cheaper. That would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, Flings would get it for free, and everyone else would still not get it.
I guess that would be the issue with having it as a stadium enhancement, since it's supposed to affect both teams.
Yeah, but also Flings are supposed to always get it. the chef, anyway. And with floating helmets, huh? That's kind of cool.
Pablo, I don't know. Do we have any confirmation that the Halflings roll at 300 higher team value than they are?
I know that they're supposed to roll higher than they are, but with team value ++, it doesn't actually matter much, because once they start losing, which they do, they'll be matched up against lower team value opponents to compensate for that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still a... Haha! You only get one! Because I was smart and bought like 5 of them.
Why am I looking at this from your perspective? There we are.
Because you're on free camera, I think.
So I was.
Why am I in free camera? I was supposed to be in... Yeah, okay, so I think it's a case of the thing that mentions what the camera is a bit slow on the uptake.
And I mean, the you can say, well, the stadium enhancements are supposed to be the same for everyone, but considering how the dwarves do with the 50k cheaper stars, I don't think it's that much worse, really.
I mean, the thing is, the stadium enhancements aren't like currently the way they're implemented. I mean, I've been pretty vocal that I'm not a fan of them, but that's mainly because I feel like if you're buying something for your team, it should affect your team value, and currently it doesn't. I'd have less problems with it if it was like.
Well, there's one slot for them, and everyone gets one slot, so it's not that huge, right?
Well, no, but you also have to pay for them, and as we mentioned, they're not created equal. Like some of them, depending on what race you're playing as or against, some enhancements are a lot better than others.
My halfling actually lifts up his face mask in order to be able to eat. I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, I see that. My cat is going crazy in the background.
Also, free camera is really nice for this kind of show-off stuff anyway. So what did you go with anyway? How many vamps?
2.
2 vamps. All right. Let's go kill some thralls then. We don't need to see skills.
No, it's honestly, if I wasn't up against halflings, I probably would have gone with 3 and less rerolls. But I knew you were going to steal them, and I wanted to. I wanted to win.
Aww. Oh, everything seems to be responding a little bit sluggishly now.
Yeah, I've had that problem too for a bit, but it is a beta, so I'm not getting all the frames I want all the time.
Yeah, we do expect to see some improvement there, of course. So Deep Root has strength 7 and block, so 3 die blocks all around.
I'm gonna have to let's have the thralls, as far as I can tell, do not have the same animation as the human linemen. They seem to be a bit worse for wear.
That's a lot of free movement if you're a treeman. That saves me GFI right there. Where's the ball? There's the ball. That's a long way to walk if you've got movement 5. Good thing vampires are one of the slowest teams around.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're at speedy 6.
Yeah, well, relative to me, you're pretty quick. That's true. Alright. This'll do, I suppose. Oh! Boo.
Hooray!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there. Let's start off with 3 dice. Oh, guess who's got block?
Oh no! I was so happy for a bit, and then I realized it was Deep Root, and I wasn't anymore.
Yeah, 1 down. 11 to go.
Oh, you only have 1.
Yeah, actually, I don't have a bench at all.
No, you're just counting on me not rolling pows. Which, to be fair, is
I wanted Deep Root and the chef, so
yeah.
So in that case, I guess I want to be here. Because I really don't want to spend another player.
Oh, there's screen shake on this guy as well.
Which kind of makes sense, more than for some. I wonder if it'll have the rumble pack effects as well. So now I kind of need this in order to get there, which is going to leave a lot of room. But then you only have 2 agility 4s anyway. How about we send this guy back? Because I have the feeling we might need him. Oh, there's apparently screen shakes on all big guy blitzes, but only the blitzes.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fair enough. Come on. Yay.
Oh.
So far, so good.
Okay, let's see. Okay. It's time to... run really fast.
They are pretty tiny, yes. It does feel like the difference between the treemen and the flings, and also I had a look at the ogre team. I don't know if it's just the fact that the gnoblars and the halflings are so small, or whether they actually increase the size on the big guys a little bit. The tree was already huge, but the ogres looked bigger on the ogre team.
Okay, let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to do this. Okay, that's very similar animation, if not decent. Okay, well this is a bit of... Actually, it's not that big a problem. I'll go this way instead. This is better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a long walk. And you've managed to stay just out of blitzing range. That's cute.
No! Oh, I have a reroll. Oh, right. I used my blitz. The doy. Wait, how do I... That's how I do it.
Might as well while we're there.
That was mostly to see how that looked and how that worked. For a short second, I was like, oh, I've blitzed, so I can't do a hypnogaze. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. And then I realized I can probably still do it. You just have to right-click and then pick hypnogaze. So works like a foul.
Okay, success. So the nice thing is that your trees don't have loner on a halfling team, except deep root, of course.
But do they? Yeah, they still have take root, but I guess that's less of a problem.
But
when
deep
you
root
don't have
then
loner.
doesn't have take root, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like many of the star player big guys. Where do we want him? There we go forward. Yes, we do. There. And I think I want to cover this side here. Maybe here for a bit. That dodge is going to be pretty relevant. But not before we've done this.
Oh, shake, shake,
Guy
shake.
blitzing. There we go.
Ah.
Yes, I do want to follow that. So we have a pretty nice formation with the trees. We just need to make sure that we get there.
And fall down. Nope.
Do I prefer here to there? So the thing about Hypnogaze is that the difficulty of gazing actually scales with the number of tackle zones you're in.
Yep.
Which is why getting good formation against them is pretty important.
So let's see. What do we want to do? Well, that's probably the best. Let's see.
Do the vampires have the same idle animation as a mummy? No idea.
I would very much doubt that.
They seem very idle, though.
Yeah, they...
No, What happens when a player is gazed? He loses his tackle zones, and so it's like being boneheaded. So you're not allowed to catch either, and you're not allowed to assist. So, Operation Find Our Trees.
Nah, I'm fine. I'll go over here.
Yeah, they're adjusting their neck piece thingy. Someone's gonna probably tell me the proper name for it.
Let's see, how do I end this then? Okay, let's see how this works. So he's ended his turn, but hasn't bitten anything yet. Okay.
Ooh. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so that happens. So that happens when I do an action with another player.
Right. So the moment you choose to act with another player, you automatically bite.
Yeah.
Or
with
you can't choose. You can't choose not to bite, and go down there.
I mean, no, I can't.
That's weird. That's really weird. What if you wind up next to the ball carrier or something?
Well,
you'd rather get.
Hang on. What are you actually? I'm not following because. I mean, if I don't bite, I'd run off, and my turn would be over.
But it did ask you, do you want to bite?
No. It just did.
That could be bad.
Are you saying you'd rather have the turnover?
I'd rather have the prompt to say, do you want to bite or do you want to turnover? What if you end your blitz next? What if you end your blitz next to a ball carrier?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to bite?
Oh, you're saying you're ending your blitz next to a thrall who's a ball carrier.
Exactly.
I thought. Yeah, I thought you meant. Yeah, that might be bad. Let's see. Well, let's see if we can run away.
Okay. No. We like thralls.
I mean, everyone does.
They're nice and crunchy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will.
Holy, what is going on?
So far, stuff seems to be working. Ha!
Whoop.
There we go. More of that, please. Oh, I like your icon too.
Yeah.
The ball biting.
Yeah,
looks cool.
Yeah. Oh, and my bloodlisted pieces. No, hang on. Wait. No, right, they're KO'd. They just didn't have the icon before. I was very confused for a second.
Deep Root doing a thing.
What do you think? End turn manually after bloodlisting? I assume he'd still bite. Why wouldn't he?
That does seem like a bit of a design flaw. We might.
I would much rather have it so that you click on it and have a end your turn here, kind of thing. Because that just felt weird. It might be a thing where you can learn to do it properly, but.
This is a bit of a scary spot.
Yeah, that was the intent.
Do we want to GFI? No. We're just going to go here, and then we're going to swarm that guy. Because swarms are a thing in Halfling. This looks efficient, right? Like goblins, halflings tend to rely on their 3+ with reroll quite a bit.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to start rolling 2s and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it happens. Just not to me, it seems. Right, so... I like this spot too. No, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Nice tackle animation as well.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, that makes things pretty easy.
Yeah, it's just a question of I want to 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's...
So the thing about Bloodlust is if you fail your Bloodlust roll, which is a 2+, then you have to end your movement next to a thrall and bite him, which is an injury roll. The maximum result it can have is badly hurt, but still. And if you do not, then you immediately leave the pitch to feed on a spectator. And you're not sent off, so you can still get back, but you are gone for this drive. And you suffer a turnover. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good case fail.
Don't do that.
Ooh, cute. Very, very cute.
Well, I realized I didn't have to reroll out because I can also do this.
Yeah.
But that means I have to do a lot more dodging.
And that's not a POW.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So treatment really kind of need break tackle. On flings at least. They're kind of your blisters. Well, you should, Bushranger, you should be allowed to choose not to bite, but it seems like currently it doesn't do that. This is actually quite a lot of room I have.
Yeah, it's it's tricky when you don't have block.
Yep.
And
Yes,
if I hadn't I shouldn't have rerolled the Hypnogaze, and I should have rerolled the Blitz instead. But for some reason I didn't see the dodges. To be fair, the Hypnogaze it saved me. If it had worked, it would have saved me like all of the dodges. But it didn't. So
I like this spot. How far can we get? Not far
well,
enough.
Petro's. Thank you, Nethos. Well, Pedro's all skills are always optional. That's one of the. Well, actually, nega traits aren't optional. They always happen. So, I guess that's one of the.
It's good.
Well, actually. Oh.
Kind of like this guy here, though. How does here sound? Here sounds just fine to me. So you've got your vampires, and then you've got a screen, and then you've got the cage. I like that. You know what? Let's do some fouling, because flings like fouling as well. Because they're cheap like that. He just hit him with his chopstick. That's nice. So I'm not moving this tree because the added position is limited, and one less chance of rolling take root. It's always nice.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Well, you still got 2 rerolls. You're doing fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried.
So yeah, this is the thing, of course. If you have more than one vampire, you can do more than one hypnogaze in a turn. And that means my screen is now no longer effective. Oh! I just heard from Jaleel that there has been an NAF clarification, and that the way they've implemented here is actually correct. Nice.
Okay, nice. So you have to bite if you're able to bite.
You're not allowed to refrain from biting, which kind of fits the fluff of the vampire not being able to control himself, because that's why he runs off the pitch in the first place.
Stop it! Well, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, that's helpful.
My hypnogazing isn't going as well as I want it to.
Yeah, not losing a single halfling is also kind of helpful.
I would imagine it is. Wait, I did the thing. Well, that worked anyways.
The routing, pathing thing. You know that one.
Yeah, that's one of the things I wish they would fix.
So this is kind of important. Thank you. Immediately becomes a 3-die because of the ball carrier assisting that. And yeah, I'll follow. That one, yes.
I mean, I guess I should try and test. It's going to be hard to test getting to pick the thrall because I have to then end up next to thralls, which is not that likely. But we'll see what we can do.
Oh, I've rooted. How bad is this? Not bad enough to reroll.
Oh.
Yeah, I've only got the 2. And I can still give him a little friend, maybe, later. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna have to succeed on a dodge here, pretty much. So we could do that, or we could do it here and then block him and then do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yay. Yay.
Well, that one...
That's helpful.
I was gonna say I don't care too much about being stunned.
Kind of needed that one extra dude up here.
Okay, let's see, you get to stand up.
Throw teammate on halflings is a lot better than it is on other teams. Because the treemen have strong arm to begin with, which makes a throw usually a 2+ instead of a 3+, because you usually want to throw a short and not a quick pass, and you can't make it accurate anyway. And they don't have always hungry, they don't have really stupid, they don't have bonehead, so they're actually kind of good at this, because taking root you can still throw, provided that the guy's next to you. The downside is, of course, that the halflings, with their movement 5, are a lot less easy to get into into the end zone, because you tend to throw them just not far enough. But they make for a nice nice sniper option. Okay, here we go. 2-eye on the ball. That's not a POW. That's not a POW.
Nope.
Just nope.
Okay, Do I need to do that? Possibly. If it doesn't work, that dude's stuck.
He's rooted. That's annoying.
Okay, well, let's gamble because it's worked so well. It worked well so far.
I'm interested to see the optionality here. So you roll 1, and then you get to choose to do things differently than you wanted before, right?
Yeah. So it stops. It stops my play.
Yeah. Just like what's it called? Shadowing does.
Yeah. Now, of course, here's the problem. I wonder what happens if I run away with this guy. So here's the thing. So you see the guy who's downed. Mm-hmm. What should happen is I shouldn't be able to move this guy because as soon as I move it, my turn ends and he should bite.
That's an interesting one.
So if I'm able to move this guy, I'm going to move him now just as a test because I think this might be important so we can see the interaction.
Very nice.
So
you're not going anywhere. I'm going to eat you. Nice.
Okay, so that's good. It works as
it should.
Works yeah.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't end my turn though.
Huh. That's
odd.
No, it's not odd because you bit him.
Oh yeah.
It's not supposed to end your turn.
True. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a weird disconnect because he kind of fails his turn since I'm allowed to move with him.
Yep. So this guy's rooted, which is now annoying because I would have liked to throw with him. Nah, we're just going to block our way out of here then. Can I just end being gazed here? Yes, activate the player. I am no longer gazed. So now I've got 2 assists there, which is good enough to get me a free 3 die. See, I told you I was going to get in my friend. There we go.
Yeah, now you can both down him. No, you can't.
Nope, but
can't believe you killed that guy.
Yeah, I know. So then we do this. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I'm still inclined to make some blocks, actually. Let's do this 3 die. There we go. 7. Oh. 8, 9. So 2 assists would actually get me a 3 die on a vampire. That's kind of nice. Because 9 is more than double 4. There we go.
That's some pretty good number crunching.
Yes,
very mathy.
I'm back. I had some gastrointestinal distress, but now I'm here to see trees beat up nerds.
Yeah, that's right. I hadn't. I'm saying you need to stop. You need to stop rolling these blocks. We don't want the game to crash.
Yeah, too many.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. I should have just gone with all halflings and no treatment.
Clearly,
the safest way to play.
Oh, look at these chili.
Is he going to eat that ribcage? He's eating the rib. Oh, there they are.
I'm not gonna look at them.
Okay, so I got some pieces back. That's good.
Ooh. Those are the orc cheerleaders. Yes. Three turns, huh? Oh, missed. Something like that should be alrightish. So a lot of teams, if when you have 3 treemen, they wind up not blocking them, which is kind of nice. Thralls just have general access. Thralls are actually the exact same player as a hobgoblin, except for having the non-skill that they're a thrall, which means you're allowed to bite them. Ooh.
Okay.
Time to go foul some trees, I guess.
I don't think I'll ever be able to touch your trees.
Sure you can. Your head can touch the roots, right? Wow, do I still have 2 rerolls?
Yep.
That's cool. I like that.
And only one of them's mine.
I'm pretty sure vampires are not allowed to bite the opponent vampire
what?
team's thralls. No.
Nope, they're not. I shouldn't have followed there. I don't know why I did. Didn't mean to, but there you go.
I do have a bench. Look, he's in the shadow there, but I actually... Oh! That's nice. That's kind of cool. So you did leave all 3 of my trees marked, which is kind of annoying.
Yes.
It's almost like you anticipated failure.
Mm-hmm. I've played some games tonight. I know what's up.
I don't know about that. We saw Bog Bomb. How
Yeah.
quickly the heroes of today are forgotten.
Let's see, do a thing. This way, because that.
My new strat is to have Sage crash the game.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, close.
Getting close. Getting close. Another 3 die then. Let's do it. Yeah, so if your trees are playing against armor 7 dudes who don't have dodge, they can kind of wreck things.
Yeah. No, what I need to do is I need to if I can just run away, I'll be fine. But I have as of yet been unable to do so. Because as long as I run as I run away, I should be okay to like blitz out and then dodge out.
Distrono in chat is asking whether you could show us what it looks like when a vampire does not bite.
I've done that several times.
The next time you fill your bloodlust,
I mean,
actually leave the pitch. See if he bites a spectator. Basically.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if I, depending on what happens here, I have 2 turns. We'll see how.
Yeah, this would be a good time for it because it's not that likely to impact the game that much.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what happens. It depends on what happens now, basically.
Come on, we want to see different models.
Well, they go round.
You can only look at them.
Cursors.
Yeah, you can only look at them from the waist down now,
Yeah.
so they might be different.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get another halfling throw touchdown. Then, I mean, the goblins could do it. But yeah, these treemen are kicking ass pretty well. And the nice thing about vampires is when they run out of thralls, their mobility gets hindered a lot. Because coaching vampires is really different from most teams. Because you not only have to plan where do you hypnogaze and where do you blitz and how do you use that amazing stat line 6-4-4-8, but every move a vampire makes, you kind of want to have a thrall there first.
Gotta have that safety net.
Exactly. And of course, since the thralls are not as mobile as the vampires are with agility 3, they're actually the factor restricting you. Yeah, Jimmy, the reason this is more of a hobgoblin team is because cKnoor knew I was going to be playing with a chef, and he wanted to have lots of rerolls. Almost.
You failed the easy one.
Always.
Always the last one.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I've got, assuming, well, depending on what happens, sound disappeared for a second.
Create some room there.
So I have 2 shots at failing bloodlust here. We'll see if we can get it done.
Oops. Well, that sucked. I guess I'm not scoring then.
No.
However, everything else seems to be going splendidly.
Yes.
These poor trolls. What did they do to deserve this, other than
Holy shit! I hadn't realized you'd actually injured 5 of them. That's a lot.
Yeah, you're kind of running out.
I've been running out for a while.
Oh,
I mean,
points.
I don't have enough at the moment. Well, actually, I've only got 2 vamps, so that's not the end of it. I just have to not roll as many ones.
Yeah, let's reroll that. There we go. I might as well use a reroll at some point, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to steal some more anyway soon.
Yeah. But before we do that...
Well, you can't do that, because if you do that, I have 1 less chance to fail the bloodlust, because that's
Yes.
one of my 2 vamps.
You're right. Science will hate me for this. I'm sorry, Science. I'll make it up to you in my next
Shameful.
PhD. Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh, look at those floppy feet! Oh, that's so cute! Smack! Oh! Well, I got rid of a double 6. There would have been much worse. Oh! I had a bribe. I forgot about that. Oh, I shouldn't have bribed that! That was dumb. I should have just let him get sent off and then bribed the next one, because the next half it actually matters who stays in. Oh well. Oh well.
Okay, let's see, do I have... no, they're all stunned.
That's nice,
okay.
Libriothicare.
Okay, let's see.
Saying I can cheat by dropping your difficulty in the pause menu.
I could have...
I don't think it gets any lower than this.
No.
Oh, they actually sink in the sand. Well, Diog, second half I would still have 11 players, and then I could bribe in the second half and have 11 players on the pitch then. That would have made more sense. Yes. Random Boy, we're limited to friendlies and team manager for this beta, so we don't have access to the challenges section. No.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to. I want to see how that's implemented and what it actually is. Well, I can let you know that there's no AI, so the AI would just stand around and not done anything, which admittedly would have been slightly better than what I've been doing.
Wouldn't have failed any bloodlusts.
I haven't failed that many.
Nice.
Oh!
Well, that makes
So
it...
many touchbacks all the time.
Yeah, normally I'd agree that saving that fling is a good idea, but knowing we're going into the second half made it less sensible. Oh,
Well, that was a sweet misclick, but it worked out, so...
I was wondering what the idea was there. That's a long walk.
Yep.
There we go. Ah, he makes it all. So we might actually get to see some tossing. Oh, it only shows one dodge though. That's weird.
Does it?
Didn't it show? I can only see one dodge difficulty there.
No, I've got 3. I've got well, going for it, dodge. No, sorry. So bloodlust, 1 dodge, and then 2 going for it, which
So
is
it
what
only
happened.
showed me the. Right, let's start off with the most important thing, of course. We've been waiting for it for ages, because this is how halflings get their movement.
Fly.
Whee! There we go. Long-winded? Oh, that's just my treeman's name. Okay, that makes more sense. So... this guy's free. That's a GFI, so that doesn't help. I guess. So that's 2, 3, 4, so we need 1 more. Why don't you go here? Just to keep him busy. And go there. Let's see if you can. Running animations! So to GFI or to dodge? I say we dodge. There we go, just like that. And this one could do the blitz. Yes, it can! Hooray! Hooray!
Oh.
Hooray!
I'm supposed to get those pals. I don't know why you keep hogging them.
No, I think someone intercepted the parcels on this one.
How about that?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, thought you might be. How do I feel about this situation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's go here. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tricky. Oh, so sad.
Uncle, man.
So sad.
Can I? Oh, I can. Well, that's not really. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
No, my tree did root in the first half, but it was at a point where it didn't matter enough to even reroll it. But the good thing is, as halflings, you can actually reroll those take roots if you must, which also makes treeman touchdowns a lot more likely. I've made a few. Movement 2 is still kind of a pain, though. Okay.
well, see, we need to get this ball back, you see.
No, highly overrated. Many people actually choose to make a thrall ball carrier on their vampire teams, even though they don't have strength 4 or agility 4. You know, block sure hands is fine, and because they don't have the fighting restrictions, they're a lot safer to move around.
Yeah, that's.
It's never really been my philosophy with them, but I can kind of see the argument.
I'm more like if you're playing vamps, play vamps.
Yeah, like
He said
that's,
with only 2 vampires, but
but that's because you were tryharding. You were metagaming. Yeah, like if you're gonna make a thrall ball carrier, then you know why are you playing vamps? You're playing vamps for the big plays with the big boys. I suppose if you want to win as well, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I mean, the kinds of plays that your vampires excel at are lots of different things, and freeing up your vamps to do fun stuff while the boring stuff of standing inside a cage is done by the thralls, that's not too bad. Okay, so what are we doing?
I think the only issue with a throwable carrier is that I feel, to be fair, my vampire strategy is not up to date because I haven't been playing vamps since Chaos Edition, and even then I enjoy vamps, but it takes a while for them to get going, I feel like, or rather it takes a while before I enjoy them, but I play them very elfy, and in those cases it's agility 3 on a bowl carry when you can have agility 4, strength 4.
I get that.
I kind of get stopped by the, oh, it's so annoying, I wish I had this, and this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like one of the best things about the vampire bowl carrier is that you can, like I said, you can almost always blitz free.
Let's see. That's nice. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have put him there. Because now you can at least run backwards. You know what? Go ahead, run backwards. The reason cKnoor picked 2 vampires, Ducky, is because he knew I was going to play with the chef, and he wanted to make sure he still had rerolls after the chef.
How many did you actually steal? You only stole 1.
Yeah, he's only stolen 1.
1 first half, 1 second half. So a subpar chef.
Let's see here. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, having 5 players is not ideal. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, Debog is one of the most legendary players over on Fumble. You haven't even knocked out a single fling, have you?
No, I've gotten 1 power, I think.
Yeah. So basically, the 1 removal you got, I bribed.
Yes, very likely. Ooh,
oh, there we go.
KO.
Now you've done it.
Very exciting.
This is the point where I'm glad vampires are slow. Because if that were a real elf, he'd be going places.
Yeah. And that's the problem. I can't really go places.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's extra bad because it. Oh. Yeah, that's one of your dudes.
You were wondering whether that tree was marked.
I need to take a GFI, otherwise you can blitz me.
Yep. And then you're gonna trip and die. No.
That's well, I was 1 away.
There we go. Might as well do this one, actually. I don't think he's missed a block yet, Deeproot. He's been absolute champ.
He's been pretty good. So the reason I'm not failing any blood loss for the guys is because I only have 2 vamps. That's the reason why you don't have that many vamps to start with. Because if you do, you're kind of screwed. Not to say that I'm not screwed, but...
Let's see that GF.
Roll. Oh, 1. Go.
Oh, well, I guess we don't surf them then. Oh! I guess we don't surf them then. So this is also interesting. Vampires are one of the few teams that have both regen and an Apo. I guess the troll on Underworld and on Orcs is the only other team that has that.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is going to make this slightly trickier.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I'm gonna pitch clear.
It seems very likely, yeah. But I have a very sneaky plan.
So you do realize that tomorrow there's going to be all kinds of posts on the Steam forums going, "Don't introduce halflings. Halflings are OP."
Well, I mean, the only time I've actually played with halflings, I think in total I've played 3 games of halflings, something like that. One of them I pitched cleared a Norse team.
Nice.
So.
Well, Norse are an okay opponent for halflings because at least they don't have dodge. Playing against Amazons is so much worse. Because you don't get to knock them down on the both down or the pow push. Because you don't have block yourself. At least with Norse you can punch them over on a 5 instead of on a 6 basically.
This is better. Do-do-do-do.
Run. Are we checking it too?
That's my turn.
Okay. How's about we start off throwing a fling. See how far we get. Nice thing is that
no, you won't be able to play this beta that me and Sage are playing is not the pre-order beta. The pre-order beta will be available later on. It hasn't got a start date yet.
Just landed on his feet again. That's good.
Ooh. Get hurt. Get rid of some of those.
At least get in your way.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken root once in the first half, and it didn't stick. Alright.
That halfling face, though. Go. Okay, I'm okay with that. I am also okay with that.
Nice shove. Nice shove.
Back seems better.
It doesn't actually. I would have gone back anyways for the easier dodge.
Yeah,
for
true.
2. Okay.
So we've got this guy covered, we've got that guy covered. You know what?
You gonna go throw a goblin?
Yes. I'm gonna go into the crowd, find a goblin, and throw him.
Good.
Ooh! Yes, throwing uses your pass action.
There should be one by the sidelines that you can throw, only in camera.
true. Or the ref. The ref would be fun. That would be such a cool Easter egg. If it turns out you can TTM the ref. That would be epic. So, you only need me to have one more turn like the last.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Get out of the way. Let's see. I've got 3 rerolls left. Well, I can't use more than 1 per turn.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you could start an undead team, maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
That might...
You know, honestly though, no, I felt like, so here's the thing, Sage.
Yes.
You're really bad at this pitch clearing business, so I thought I'd just give you a hand. Help you out a bit.
Yeah, I am lagging a bit in that sense. Let's see, accomplice from here, unfortunately. Or at least not without GFIing, which seems ill-advised. Also, we might as well try. Nope. 3 assists. I'm gonna blitz from there. I want you stuck. Wait, did I just misplan that? Yeah, probably. Could have done this.
Roll a 1. Nope.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Oh wow, that's a nice. Oh, that's not a good spot though. And I've already spent my reroll. That's good. Well, now that I know that, I guess I can go here or something. Gotta make that touchdown at some point, right? Seems legit. I am a halfling after all.
Oh.
One more.
It's fine, I've got a throw left.
Yes.
No. Let's run like the wind. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, now I'm the one out of rerolls.
Yeah. Well, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to try picking it up. You're going to fail. It's going to scatter out. You're going to run in and pick it up with this Tomas Dankevich. Easy peasy.
Could happen. Could happen.
Yeah, in my chat we have some people talking about tier lists for different races, and I think at this point, I think the arguments for or against tier lists in a context that's not like tournament based with skill packages is kind of pointless, because pretty much every tier list looks different. Unless you want to look
based on team value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For it to make any sense.
Like the reason I honestly feel that the reason tier lists are still a thing is because it's useful in tabletop tournaments where you want to have a good spread of races, and then you give some that, you know, different skills.
It would be good information for new coaches to kind of know what they're getting into, if it weren't for the fact that they don't make sense in this in this different team value, because the only tier list that you consistently find is the one for tabletop tournaments.
Yeah, and those are based on Resurrection, and Resurrection, for example, makes Wood Elves so much better.
More importantly, they're based on 6 skills and no stacking.
Yeah.
Try and build a good Chaos team with that.
I'm just gonna... Why doesn't it auto end my turn? I don't have anyone else other than the stun dude, right?
So, priorities.
And I think, like, here's the thing too. Different coaches have different opinions on what teams are good, and I think that's also partly because the more you play with a team, the better you get at that team. And it means that someone who's really experienced with vampires is going to play a lot better with vampires than I ever am after having, being mostly pitch cleared by halflings.
Yeah, we're working on it.
But it's also one of those cases where if I put my mind to it and play a lot of vamps, I'm definitely going to perform better based on like experience and getting to know their strength, or rather, getting to know, being able to,
That's
being able to figure out what your play style, how your play style best plays with vamps, if that makes sense.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. No, not
well,
yet.
The thing that hurts is that it keeps being stunned, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, because otherwise you could have totally done stuff.
Yeah, I could have 3-die against Blitz. It would have been easy peasy.
Oh!
I can't believe this griefing.
Yeah.
I could have.
Absolutely reported.
The only way I can remove him is if I throw the fling on him.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, but no.
Gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
Try hard into the end.
Mm-hmm. Not committed to the cause at all. Shameful.
Alright. There he goes. Little guy.
Let's see this.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Imagine if that guy had instead hit a vampire. Well,
yeah.
Guess we know who wins this moral victory.
Yes. Pick on the halfling coach. Sure.
Hey, your tree man got the MVP, which is the
your MVP.
Halfling
guy
armor
who
breaks.
dodged himself to death.
Halfling armor breaks 20. I'd like to remind everybody there's only 16 turns. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, so
that's not bad.
Now, granted, if you look at the teams and then switch to like so Sage rolled 8 ones, you're like, that's not that many, and then you just switch to me 31. But then if you keep looking at the
the numbers are
at the other dice, you realize that I actually rolled really well on the d6s because I rolled 49 sixes.
Yeah, like you rolled it's like you actually rolled just like a larger number of sixes than you did statistically.
I failed 2 bloodlust rolls.
Yeah.
I did for some reason fail a shit ton of hypnotic gaze though.
If you roll either 6s or 2s on rolls that are 3+, it doesn't matter that much.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go, but we of course have block dice as well. I rolled a total of 3 pows, 11 pushes, and 9 defender stumbles.
Yeah, that 3 pows is painful against flings. Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially
I think it's the fact that it's like he rolled 30 blocks.
Yeah.
How many blocks did they roll?
It's so the flings have 3 pages plus 2 of blocks, whereas the vampires have 1 page plus 2 of blocks. So 2 more pages, and there's 5.
The halflings rolled more
like
pushes
13
than the vampires did block dice at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean 3 mighty blow against armor 7 also matters a lot.
Yeah. No, but I do think that if you come up against a halfling, not come up against, but if you're allowed to play halflings the way they're supposed to be played, you do get the chef, you get deep root, and it's early low TV. You're up against something like that. You do have a decent shot. Not
sure.
like it's
vampires are pretty ideal actually, because
Yeah.
they have no block and no dodge, no agility 4, well, little agility 4. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.